Hi, this is Red Heart Rose coming to you live. I just got back. I just got back from the movie. Sing Sight. There's a lot. That is just chef's kiss. Oh, this isn't the in your face Jesus movie. This is just faith and seeing how one can overcome obstacles from the past to create a better life and to help others and let go of what you think you see. It's it's deep, it's depth. There's plenty of people who could see but are very much blinded. And there's those who cannot see that really truly do see. If that makes sense. It's really, really a good film. And I love based on true stories. This isn't the type of film that will knock you over the head. You better believe in Jesus. Not that stuff. It just hits home. This one girl, her mother fucking, excuse my language, her mother blinded her. I'm gonna look up her name. Let me look it up. I want to get the girl's name right. Kajal. Kajal, I think that's her name. It was her stepmother that poured acid in her eyes and left the little girl blinded for the rest of her life. The doctor tried to save her, and through trying to help her, that little girl came to terms with her Salvo and managed to help him overcome a lot as well and help the next blind girl that was blind in both eyes end up being able to see. And it also showed the background where the doctor came from. It was heart wrenching. It was, man, he had people telling him, he had his parents believing in him, that helped. But he had one U.S. person in the U.S. said he better not even bother with it. But he got his pick of college degrees because he worked hard and overcome so much adversity. Scrapped and saved to get him a one-way ticket to the U.S. And that was after a lot of bad things happened. And a lot of good came out of it. It's just, I love movies with hope. That no matter where you come from, life gets better. And you see beyond your capabilities. That's true sight. When you see past the difficulties and see the possibilities, that's true insight. True sight. Seeing beyond what you see. And the past helps us build a better future. And because he worked on an idea for Kajal, he ended up helping a little girl named Maria. And it was so wonderful when she ended up being able to see. It was beautiful. And yes, they mentioned about faith and God in there. But it doesn't take away the fact it was a wonderful movie. I love movies like that. They don't Bible thump you in it, but they tell a real story. And by the grace of hard work and someone looking out, they ended up creating something that helps other kids. They'll be crying. I cried. I enjoyed having that movie theater experience to myself because there was no one else in there but me. So I enjoyed it. I love the diverse, but it was based on a true story, so the cast did a wonderful job. It's, it's stuck in here. And I will say, it's worth watching. Get to know what it's like to be a Chinese American. And there's just one part that is so funny. I got a guy new to eat an Asian cuisine, which ended up being Japanese food, not Chinese. He couldn't get the two mixed up. Um, he ate a whole bunch of wasabi. It was, oh my gosh. I laughed. I said, oh no, not wasabi. Wasabi would do that to you. And he ended up having to need the Dr. Ming. Ming's help anyway. Asians are awesome. They have amazing people. And you can't judge them based on a few bad eggs. That's the same with everyone. I would. This movie I put it along with yesterday. It was really good. I'm glad I got to watch it. It gives you hope for humanity, knowing that people like that still, actually, they still exist today. They're still alive today. If there are good people like that still alive, there's hope for humanity, you know? If that makes any sense at all. All I know is it tore my heartstrings. Oh. And it will break your heart in certain places. At the beginning, especially when they start the movie off, it just, oh my gosh. Poor kids. And some people make the best out of a bad situation. Like that little girl. Cause y'all, it's just, and know this. Anyone who would burn books is not a good person. Not at all. Those who would burn educational books to keep someone ignorant. History has shown them to be the bad guy. Has shown them to be people you need to watch out for. The more educated people are, the less likely they'll be controlled or manipulated into doing something. Keep the education. Dr. Mean's background is just, how can he keep going and keep that positive outlook at times and not realize he had his mom and dad there giving him that uplifting pep talk, especially his dad. And I would say it's a must see. It will open your eyes up for things you didn't see before. You can be blinded and still have sight. And you can have no sight but can see everything. So beyond what you see. I'm gonna call it a night. So, good night. I know this is short as I'm not gonna take an hour. But I wish I will. And I had fun. Treat yourself. Treat me right. Ooh. That song pops in my head. Okay, good night. Ciao for now.